Okay, we're back today with a review of 3 Bluetooth speakers, small portable speakers. These are also very well selling on Amazon, high selling products, various price points and some unique features in these, especially one of them, which we'll get to in a few minutes. So we're gonna start with the cheapest of the 3.
Probably the most well known with my generation too.
Yeah, I would say in their speaker line, the JBL Go speaker line is probably the most well known. I would say it's definitely the most well known of the 3 that we have. One of the brands is known for something else. This is the JBL Go 3. Now, after I got this, they released the Go 4, so we're reviewing the Go 3.
Okay, that was we sold the last one.
Yeah.
It's time to make the new one.
Well, that is one of my problems. Okay, I'm going to just start with one of my problems with Bluetooth speakers. Why do we have so many? Like, they must be cheap to make. And there must be a good, profit margin because there's so many of these. We just don't need this much. I do think some of this becomes a little bit wasteful. Yeah. We do have a couple of different JBL speakers.
We have a big JBL.
Yeah, and they're all excellent. JBL, excellent. I was a DJ for many years. I used JBL speakers. So I've been testing this one for a while, and it's good.
Yeah.
For the size, it's pretty good. So this one was $30. So not bad. IP67 waterproof. We tested this, are getting about 7 hours of playtime.
I took it in the bath with me and it worked.
Okay. And this is the camo. I don't know. This is what happens when you do videos with your son.
That TikTok generation.
This is the Go 3, $30. This is the camo version, obviously, the camo version. Has a little attachment here. This does not come out or anything, but it is something to attach or clip to carabiners. This is a rubberized bottom, which is nice as a stand. Track and volume are there up at the top. Show the side. And the Bluetooth and power on the other side. So very simple. Last thing, USB-C. Everything we're trying to do is USB-C. Very simple.
Well built.
Well built. Got kind of like a woven material outside. Let's show you what comes in the box. We have been using this, so I did open it already. I don't even know what this is. I think
it's USB-C with the directions. With how to use it. Wow, that's a lot of directions.
A lot of directions.
How to use a speaker.
Yep, a lot of information. Don't really care. And I just stop. If this cuts out a couple of bucks, stop giving them to us. Like I would rather
just laptop.
I would rather just use my good USB-C cords. I don't need the.
And they all just get thrown away.
Yeah, serious. It's e-waste. I think it's max right now.
$30.
Yeah. I think for the size of it, for the portability of it, the quality of it, for $30,
gets the job done.
This is good. This is
it's
pretty
a
good.
Thumbs up.
We will at the end say which one is our favorite.
We will shame one of them though. No. We're going to shame.
I might. I have a little bit of a hard time with one of them. Yeah. All right. So up next we have a speaker by Dewalt.
Like the tools.
You knew that. I was going to ask you.
I know everything. I'm a man that knows all things.
How many Dewalt tools have you used?
I've used one.
But this was interesting to me when I saw this for 2 reasons. Dewalt, not really what you think of with speakers, and it sells like crazy.
Yeah.
Like over 15,000 units
selling product
a month. It's because I think it's job site, right? Which is cool. So
you're not bringing this to the party.
Let's see what's in the box. Yeah. And here we go. Again, another complete waste junk. Does it have a carrying pouch though? So I don't think the JBL had a carrying pouch, right?
No.
No, so that's one slightly unique thing. Has a little pouch. Here's what else. Oh, there's more stuff in here. This is a mobile solution and
a sticker.
So cool for your toolbox. Weighs less than 2 ounces. So just the side by side on the JBL, you can see much smaller. This is tiny. This is less than 2 ounces. No, less than 2 ounces. This has hands-free calling. So this has a speaker ability. So you could put this on and wear it. So it actually has a clip.
A not very good clip.
Okay, so the clip's a little tough. Go ahead. You're going to clip it on your clothing here, though, because that is one of the things they talk about is that you can clip this on. So while Nick's got it clipped on there, does have IP56 rating, so water and dust. And it has that built-in mic for hands-free calling. So that's a unique feature. Let's try it while it's on you, while you're wearing it. Oh boy, might need a little more. couple of things. If you're wearing it on your body, it's loud. But if this was somewhere else, especially on a job site, you wouldn't hear that very well at all. Clarity is really bad. It's tiny. Take that off for a second. The clarity of it is nowhere near as good as the JBL.
At a much steeper price.
Yeah, I don't even think I've said the price yet. If this wasn't on you wouldn't be, like, let's say it was 10 feet away.
Also, like, people who are using these things are doing
there's
loud
some noise around. I don't know. I get why people are buying this, but this is $54.
Wow. I thought this was going to be more than that.
That I did too. The JBL is $30. This is $54. You can still mount the JBL by a carabiner to something. It doesn't have the hands-free calling. If that's really the important thing, and look, I'm not on a job site, so maybe
we're going to get some comments.
No, that's fine.
I use this at my...
You give me that comment. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, and that's great to have. You get a phone, you can't be touching things because you're working on something. That might be the killer feature in this.
So that's it.
To me, it's not. It's terrible. I'm a no on this at $54 and sound quality wise.
It's the sound quality of like a kid's toy.
I will say,
like we bought a Mario toy for my cousin and it sounded better than that.
It's not great. All right, so our third one is from Muzen. Muzen. I'm not sure how to say it. It's M-U-Z-E-N. Muzen. This one is very unique. I think it's pretty cool. We'll give you a sound test of it. This one has the most features, though.
Okay.
It's also the most expensive. So here it is. Very cool look to me. I have said in other videos that I'm a sucker for stuff that looks cool, has like a retro look or retro feel, and it works. It has some features. So let's open up. Now this is the packaging. It comes in a regular shipping box, but then you get this packaging, like gift package.
It's like a Macy's
Endless
bag.
Fun in the Wild, Born to be Wild, because it is kind of supposed to be an outdoors kind of brand. This is very cool packaging. So you're paying a little bit here for the packaging, right?
Oh, yeah.
Here, open that up and I'll talk a little bit about the specs. Oh, this is the Mini 3, the Wild Mini 3. Bluetooth, obviously, has an FM radio and a couple of other things that are very unique. You can charge other things with it.
Okay, so this is like a outdoorsy person's dream.
Yeah, kind of. Well, that's what they're going for.
Yeah.
IPX5 waterproof. Does not say dustproof. That's a little bit interesting considering it's outdoorsy. I got 10 hours of runtime, so that's better than the other two. And it has a flashlight.
It's USB-C?
It is USB-C.
See, nice. It looks
so
nice.
USB-C with this nice cover for the USB-C.
It's on a little cheap sleeve.
Endless Fun in the Wild, design philosophy, always ready for adventure. More than just a speaker, it's a rugged companion for explorers who push boundaries and live without limits.
Wow. Just like you. You are an explorer who lives... For a person who wears a hat in every video that says explore more, worry less, he worries a lot and doesn't explore anything.
So here we go. They do give you the thing that we've talked about this whole video.
No, there's food in here.
No, don't eat those.
Oh.
Those are not food.
Throw away. Okay.
Yeah. So this is the antenna for the...
You plug it into the USB-C.
Yeah, to the USB-C.
Is that for the radio?
For the FM
See, I know... See...
So
look at me.
That's a unique feature.
So you could listen to some sports games out there.
Could do some sports, talk radio type stuff. Turn that up.
It's a good speaker.
It's actually pretty good. It's pretty good. So let me get... undo that. So this sounds pretty good. I'm actually impressed by that. Here's a size comparison. Probably the middle of the sizes, and especially if you take this out, though, it's a lot smaller. So it's smaller than the JBL. I would compare the quality very closely to JBL, which I'm kind of shocked at.
Right.
And it just destroys.
Yeah, get this. I don't want to see this thing. When I first saw this, I liked how it looked, but I thought that it was going to be like a pretty gimmicky, like, yeah, it looks nice. It's nice materials, but it's not a good speaker. The speaker is like right on par with JBL,
which is kind of shocking.
Right.
Yeah.
Because this isn't a big...
It is more. It is triple the price.
It's triple the price.
So the price on this was $90.
Yeah.
Now, again, $90. You're paying some for the packaging, which they probably don't need to do because this is super cool. But let's be honest, we're probably not going to use this again. It does have a spot here to clip things on. So again, a carabiner type spot at the top.
It's good quality too.
This is really good quality. Yeah. Very surprised by this. This was a surprise. I got it just because I thought it looked cool. Honestly, I thought it was a cool looking thing. Volume again is here. Which is a little tactile feel and the volume. So I'm definitely a thumbs up on this one. Although people are going to yell at me and they're going to say, I'm not paying $90 for that. Fine. I get it. If that's how you feel, go with the JBL if you'd rather just spend the 30. But if you want something that's a pretty cool item, looks really cool, I think it looks better than the JBL personally, I would go with this one. I'm a no on the Dewalt. So in order for mine, this would be worst, second best, and best, and I would recommend these two. What about you? Ooh.
Like if I'm gonna buy a portable speaker that I'm not gonna be using all the time, I'm gonna spend $30 and have it sound just as good as this one. Like I'm not listening to the radio. I don't need it to look however.
So typically you care, you're a little different than me. You care a lot more about function than,
right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, especially when it's going to be a tiny speaker that you're not even looking at. Like when it comes to the Marshall one, like that's a nice thing that's going to sit in your room. Like I'm clipping this onto a backpack and I'm walking, it's going to be behind me. So you're going to be outside.
I think most people are probably going to agree with you and probably say that this is really kind
it's
of
nice. I'm not like
unnecessary.
dissing that.
This to me has got a cool factor. Well, this is pretty standard. I do think this, we definitely are not endorsing the Dewalt one. I do think this one is the better, you know, kind of throw in your bag, bring it to a sporting event.
$54.
$54, yeah. So there we go. We recommend these two. Links are in the description. These are on Amazon. So there's yours. You're picking that one, yeah.
I mean, yeah, just like watching JBL wrestle all my life. It's just like, he's also one of my favorite announcers. You know, you got to support him and his brand. Like he's great.
JBL is not Bradshaw, not the wrestler. Different. On that note,
I'm done.
That's a great Jeremy.
Dewalt wins, everybody.